Hey guys, welcome to the storage unit. This is stuff we've had for years and I just need to deal with it. It keeps me up at night. In order to do that, what I had been doing is come in here, putting stuff in the hall, get frustrated. We rented the unit directly across from it. I've already started with the box spring, so in here is going to be the stuff that just needs to disappear. It just needs to go away. We've had houses before. I don't know if we'd ever go back into a house again. I don't know. And if we do, if we have to rebuy a rake, then it'll be a heck of a lot cheaper than what we're paying here for storage. Got the hat. All right. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, here we go. Lights turn off, thank you. It's like motion censored or something. I mean, I haven't stopped moving. Oh my God, why does that keep happening? Please stop. Trying to decide to keep this or not. I just smashed the crap out of it. That was Mom's. It's going good. The wall is right there. I actually thought it went twice as far, so that's good. Getting there. Okay. Like, how in the hell am I supposed to get those down? Help. I could not figure out what these crates were, but they're the TVs. This one, if that's the one that was in the living room, that could go, but anyway. All this is going. And this is what's left. It's our ping pong table. I don't know what to do with that yet. Those are TVs. This shelf we've had since the beginning of time. We're not getting rid of that. This is an antique from Scott's parents. It's the stand for the TV. The big ladder I think I'll just hang on to because we're gonna have stuff in storage anyway. These were Dad's clubs. This is a cabinet that Mom and Dad gave us. This is the top to that one, and that's my yellow pivot cabinet, and this is the corner one that goes with our dining room set. And then that's all the boxes. So that's what I gotta go through next. So it's going good. It's 1 o'clock. I started at like 10:35. I have all the furniture sorted. I have a lot that's going. That's good. And yeah, now it's just the memories. All the boxes. So that's going to be the tricky part. And I was starting to feel dizzy. So I'm in a McDonald's drive-thru. So I'll get some lunch and then I'll go back to it. I was at the dentist this morning before doing this. Every tooth hurts. I just had a cleaning. Ah. I grabbed the bins back, and what I'm doing is I'm opening the cardboard boxes and stuff that I want to keep. I'm putting in the bins because that was stupid. Get rid of the bins. But like I just opened a box, and all that was in it, it was like this big box, and all they had in it were 2 of these, which were the bases of $5 IKEA lamps. It's now 4:24. So I've been doing this for 6 hours, maybe 5.5. I took a lunch break. So this is what's going. Not the rocking chair, but it's sitting here for now. I can see the other wall. Yay. My throat is so dry. My treat after this is like the biggest mango dragon fruit lemonade at Starbucks. My mouth is so dry. I know at this point that we're keeping that stuff. Ping pong table. Like, where's that gonna go? So it's probably gonna go. And then I have to go through these bins. And some of the bins are the kids, but they need to go through them. Oh my God, I'm really dizzy. Getting there. Like, this one is all teacups and dishes and stuff. I think that we're in the corner cabinet. I don't even know. Okay. I gotta sit down. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Okay. I think I'll work a half an hour more. They're so nice here. The main lady that we've worked with just came down, and I was like, oh my God, you scared me. She said, no, I just wanted to check on you. She's like, I saw that your car's been here since 10 o'clock this morning. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. She's like, 1, we just didn't want to tow your car, and 2, we wanted to make sure you were okay. They're open till 9, but I don't think I can do any more. And I gotta work tomorrow. So I'm just gonna put the stuff back in. And today's Tuesday, so I'm gonna be back on, I was thinking on the weekend, but I'm off next Monday and Tuesday. I took a wellness day for Monday. So I might, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. There's still a lot to go through and a lot to get rid of, but I think I did a lot today. Well, I'm gonna go because my elbows hurt and I can't lift anything anymore. I'm very proud with what I've done. I'll be back. Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Saturday, May 3rd. I was just at storage on Tuesday and I'm headed back today. I'm just at the girls' place. I'm gonna drive Bryn to work and then I'm gonna head to storage. Anyway, we'll talk later. Here comes Bryn. She's not a morning person. I'll talk to you later. Off to a great start. I've had some thoughts this week. I'm gonna keep some of the Trofast. I'm gonna put them in the closet. 2 of them will fit in the closet in my craft room, and it'll be good because right now there's existing built-in storage in the closet, but then next to it, it's to hang clothes, and we don't really hang clothes in there. I'm gonna put 1 on top, 1 on the bottom, and that'll give me some more like usable storage, because then it'll be drawers that I can put things in. I want to keep my art desk, and I was going to take apart the desk at home. Now, I told Bryn about that idea, and she thinks just leave it the way it is. She said if the desk is too much, just take the top off the desk. Because she's like, where is all the stuff going that's on that now? And I didn't want to tell her my idea about bringing these home. So I don't know. We'll see what happens when I finish here today. I have a friend of mine at work that's going to take my bike, and another one that's going to take that big bureau. And today's Saturday, and the girls are going to come with me on Monday, and they're going to go through their stuff and deal with it. So, okay. So about 45 minutes, and I just feel like I'm making a giant mess. I give myself nowhere to work, but I've been working back in here, and I thought this was all bins, but it's still boxes. So I don't think there's as many bins as I thought there was. So I'm still trying to empty these boxes, and I'll do that for probably the next hour. And then after that, I gotta try and make a little bit more sense of this. I know my friend's coming to get that bureau, so I kind of have to, I mean, those are all empty boxes, so I just have to move those out of the way, but I have to just like, what is happening? Move these over. They're the kid stuff and old toys. This is craft supplies. Those might be guitars. I have no friggin' clue. Oh my God. I gotta stop. I'm really dizzy. I need some water. I've been drinking that lemonade stuff. That's not good. I got rid of a lot of boxes and stuff, but there's still more. I'm starting to panic a little bit. It's been, I think 2 hours almost. I just start to film when the lights go out. Okay, here's my dilemma now. I need a lunch break, but I can't get anything back in the storage. Okay, I've learned that I have to go all the way to the end over here in order to make the lights turn back on and stay on for a while. We'll see if that works. Okay, let me see the mess. Let me show you the mess I got going on. So, this is one side, and this is the other side. And I've got to get this back in so I can leave and not leave a mess here in this public building. And it's 12:30 and I'm feeling pressure that I have to leave in an hour and a half. So I'm gonna call Scott and tell him that him and Kerrigan can do groceries tomorrow, and I'm just gonna work for as long as I have to here. Believe it or not, I'm actually making progress. I'm just making a big mess doing it. But I can actually see that back wall and the side wall, so it's just those boxes I have to go through. I've reached the point where I'm completely overwhelmed. I was like trying to make space to get the ping pong tables out of here because they're gonna go, but now they're way back in there. Oh my God, I'm not organized at all. My brain just doesn't work that way. Holy shit. I need Bryn. Bryn would be like, no, we have to do this first. I need to reach the point where I'm pissed off. And then I just start getting rid of shit. Okay. All right, it's 2 o'clock. I've got like 2 more hours before I have to start turning around and get stuff back in. Okay, Sting, shut up. It's possible to get this without the dragon fruit pieces? I guess that would just be lemonade. I'm friggin' exhausted. So I'm not gonna come here tomorrow. I can't. I need a break. And I can't mentally do anything more until I have the kids to help me. Scott's useless at this, so that's why he's not here. He's gonna be the one. I'm talking really loud. My hearing aids are in, but I don't know, I feel like I'm yelling. Oh, I'm dizzy again. All right, so yeah, I need the kids. I need their help, and they're gonna come help me on Monday. So that should help. And if anything, it should give me some direction for when I come on Tuesday. And like, it feels like I haven't made progress because both rooms are full, but one of those rooms is like all going. But oh yeah, that's why I started to say, hang on. So Scott's part in all this, he needs to be there the day we empty the other storage unit because I can't witness that. That's mentally too hard for me. That's why we have a whole storage unit. Well, now 2 storage units, but it's hard for me to give up the stuff. It's like everything, I've attached a memory to every bloody thing in that storage unit, and I don't know why. And I have therapy and when is it? Oh, next weekend. Okay, so that'll be good. We can discuss that. My attachment to things. And then the weird thing is, we had mom and dad's house full of stuff. And like, I just smashed one of mom's bureaus the other day, the little table thing. And I'm actually getting rid of their chairs. And I think that was like the only furniture I think that I kept. If I can get rid of their stuff, I certainly can get rid of our stuff. I am back at the storage unit. The kids couldn't make it today. Bryn has a dentist appointment at 12:30 and Kerrigan has an appointment at 2 because it just didn't make sense for them to come for a couple hours and then have to pack up and go. I got another day here by myself doing stuff. Looked in this box the other day, and it says solar lights, which are the moon rays. So I dug in and looked in the box and saw that it was this. So I was just gonna say, okay, bye-bye. We'll just send off the whole box. But I looked at it today, dollhouse furniture. Before we moved from Calgary, I had my old dollhouse that was mine and Annette's that Dad had made. And we went through Mom and Dad's stuff. I got the dollhouse, and I restored it to look like it did when we were kids. And in order to do that, I went online and found all the old furniture, all the old dollhouse furniture that we had, because God knows where that ended up over the years. And I bought all the furniture that we used to have in it. And that's in this box. That would have got thrown out. Oh my God. So now I gotta go through this. Check every box. So that was the moon rays, and then this is what was under the moon rays. It's all the dollhouse furniture. Oh my gosh. Wow. That would have been bad. Hey guys. It's been, I think, about an hour. I'm now going through all the cards. I've kept a few of them, but they're all going. I mean, it's neat to see Mom and Dad's handwriting, but again, we didn't keep all their cards, and I know the kids aren't going to want any of these. I even got rid of my nesting dolls. I have a collection of nesting dolls. I've only kept like 3 or 4. I think Scott's mom gave me that one. I have a Harry Potter one. I have this one from when IKEA opened. I think this was when it opened in 2007. I usually write on them. Yeah, grand opening. That was the grand opening of IKEA in Florida. So I gotta keep that one. But the paint kind of cracked on a lot of them. So, yeah. Getting there. But now I feel so bad. I've buried the bureau again and the bike that people are gonna take. But anyway, the two of them, they wouldn't care if they didn't take those things, but I think it would be nice for them to have, but they're not gonna want me to break my neck to try to find them again. I mean, it's no big deal, it's just a bunch of stuff has to move from there. Anyway, okay, momentum, I gotta keep on it. Okay, I'll be back. Sorry I'm not filming like how I'm doing this or what I'm throwing out, but I don't want my phone to die, number one. Number two, it's a lot when you're trying to go through it all, but this is all going. This is what's staying right now. These 3 bins I need to go through. I put this stuff on the cart so far. I'm gonna take 2 of those things home. So yeah, I'm just throwing everything back in right now because I'm gonna go take a lunch break, and then I'll be back. I'm doing good, and I started to put the bins in the car that I had found that just go with the Trofast, but I put them back in storage because I need to go through each of those drawers and actually see what's in them and just go through stuff. I still haven't found my bob and lace pillow. I've been trying to find that thing for 3 years. There's a couple boxes at the very back that I don't know if I've got the strength to try and get those today or not. But yeah, I just have to sit down with the bins. I got rid of birthday cards, anniversary cards, cards from mom and dad, cards from Scott, some cards from the kids. Like, it's so much. Hi guys, it's 20 after 1. I'm just stuck. I just, like, that's all going, but holy crap. I just wish they had a garbage here so I could put the moving boxes, but I might just have to, I don't know, fix that at some point. I still have all this. I'm running out of steam. I think I just need some help. Like, the girls are gonna have to come with me next week. I just hate leaving it like this, but I don't know what else to do. And then I have like bins of Playmobil stuff, which I don't want to get rid of, but if I had to get rid of the stuff and only keep the doll houses, then that would be great. However, the furniture for the doll houses is all mixed in these bins. I'm just so stuck. I just feel like I'm going in circles now. I mean, I think I did pretty good doing all that on my own. Like, that's a lot. Yeah. I'm just on my way home, and I'm feeling lots of emotions right now. I feel overwhelmed, and I feel, I don't know, kind of sad, kind of angry. I'm bringing home stuff in my car. that's defeating the whole purpose of this. Like, I'm just to the point now where I don't know what I'm doing. And I think I know that more has to go. And 50% of me knows that, but I need someone to help me with the other 50%. And just tell me that it has to go. Or help me let it go. Oh, now I feel like I'm gonna cry. I got rid of, like, cards and stuff that Mom and Dad gave me. And having a piece of paper that your mom wrote on or your dad wrote on. And it's their handwriting. But I don't need all of them, and I know that. I found the Tweety Bird costume that Mom made. I found the Kermit costume she made when I was little. Like, those I can't get rid of, and no one's expecting me to get rid of those. I think maybe I'm just tired. I got a bit of a headache, so that's not helping right now. I just thought I would have made more progress today, and I didn't. And it's only halfway through the day. I mean, I could have stayed longer, but I'm just done physically, mentally. I'm gonna go to storage. Bryn's never seen the storage before. Okay, look.
And what's this stuff?
This is still the stuff I'm trying to go through. You know, see the stuff I've gotten rid of?
Like, why did you even have this? You haven't scrapbooked in years.
No. It's scraps of paper.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, if you really need scrap paper, I'll help you go find one. If this is what's keeping you up at night, this is not worth it. But you don't need, why would you need sequins? Why do you need sequins?
It's gonna be.
No, we can do this in an hour. Come on.
We can do it in an hour?
You don't need these sequins. No, you haven't used, and I saw this. You don't need this. This was expensive in 2007. We don't need it now. You haven't made a binder. What's this called? Bind it all. You don't need to bind anything.
Oh,
come
Bryn,
on. You don't need this.
Bryn.
What's this called? Like a crimpet?
They're brads.
Brads. You don't need a brad. Chuck it.
Maybe you guys want to do that, though. No, I made that in 3rd grade.
Okay, that's cute.
I went through this. I went through this the other day. I want that.
Then why is it here?
Because I just didn't take it home yet. So, but just.
You need
I've been using them to open boxes. Those are the lids to these.
You don't need one of those.
No, that's all bobbins. That's bobbins. I think that bag was okay. Felt.
You can keep whatever in here.
Okay.
You want this?
Gail made that, but I guess I don't need it. I don't need it.
Want that?
Yeah. That's a keep.
You want this?
I do like it. It's very cute.
Have you used it? And you haven't used it since. We'll keep it here for now. Why is this here? We don't need this.
I was getting rid of it.
Okay.
Those are my comics.
Okay. This?
Evan's footprints and handprints are in it. He gave it to us for our wedding.
Alright. Keep that.
Those are all my sketchbooks. Oh, that's Mike Weir's signature.
Why is our Disney Cruise Part 2 here?
I don't know. It came out of the bin that was supposed to be in.
Not even in here.
Oh. That's all chipboard. That's expensive though, and I use it to bind my books.
Then why is it not in your house?
Because I have some at the house.
But you don't use this, or else you would have been using it.
Yeah.
You don't need it. Right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you use this since 2008.
Okay.
You definitely don't need the instruction manual.
No. I make stuff with these.
Do you?
And
Then why are they here?
Because I haven't had them.
You need this? We don't need that.
That was mine when I was a kid.
Ugh.
But I don't need it.
Then just keep it. Just keep it. Keep that. If you kissed it, you can keep that then.
So that's all your doll
Kitty, you probably want all
clothes
these.
and all your books.
We don't need this.
Okay. When did I get this?
Doesn't matter. You don't need it. If you don't recognize it, we definitely don't need it.
Okay. Bryn has a hole in her chin.
Oh.
So Bryn, what's all this stuff? What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes?
Not mine.
Not yours. Whose are they? Is it Kerrigan's? The last 5 boxes we gotta look at. My bobbin lace pillow must be in one of these. It's my bobbin lace pillow. Second last box. Finally found it. So we've got all this stuff stacked over here. I still have to go through some of it. This is all Kerrigan's that she has to go through.
Do we just keep the picture?
Mm-hmm. What I'm going to deal with today. Under that red plastic bucket, there's some blankets. There's a zigzag Afghan that Mom made years ago. Underneath that, there's a pink and white one that my Nana made. It was Dad's mom. And then the yellow is a quilt that Mom made. And I'm taking them home to wash, use, and love. They do not get thrown out. Are the boxes over here, and break those down and gather up the stuff that we're donating and take it in the car. So that's what Kerrigan and I did the other day. That's what Bryn and I did the other day, because we're going to be charged for whatever's getting out of here. So if we can take some of it ourselves, that would be good. Right now I am going through, I have 2 of these bins and they're filled with these little figurines that I have. They're adorable. There's bears and then there's little gnomes, which is why my brown cabinet somewhere over there is called the Gnomey cabinet. But some of them I don't like anymore, so those are gonna go. So until I get that brown cabinet to fit somewhere in the house, it'll go in our next house, and I will put all these things in here. I also have my mom's yesterday child little figurines. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Today I'm testing the shocks on the car. All right, so the first load went to Value Village. The second load is coming home. It's Bryn's yearbooks. Kerrigan took hers out of storage on Saturday. And I have my scrapbooks and photo albums. So those are coming home. And I have a few art books. So those are coming home too. What I'm gonna do when I go home is find a place for all this stuff, basically hide from Scott. because he'll kill me if he knows I'm bringing stuff into our already small place. There's games and puzzles. I'm gonna take those out, and then I'm gonna take the black cabinet apart that they're currently in. I'm going to struggle to bring it down to the car. Then I'm gonna take it up to storage, put it in the garbage room, is what I'm now calling that extra one. And then I'm gonna try to bring home the yellow cabinet. I'm gonna take a break for a few minutes, and you can see how crooked this cabinet is. Those are supposed to be lined up. This is how bad this is. It's like not safe. All right, this is what I'm doing. I'm hoping I can fit this in the car.
First floor.
Thank God that fit. Because I don't know what the other option was. Yay! All the games fit. Although I say that and I just see our poker chips and backgammon over there, or mahjong. I like it. I have to decorate it on the top and stuff, but it's good. Hey guys, so I'm going back to storage today. Scott's coming with me, and he's going to marvel at all the work I've done, right? He's gonna drop me off, and I have friends from work coming to collect some of the things. I have to look at a smaller storage unit today and see if they can show me, like, I know what a 10 by 10 would look like, but I wanna see a 7 foot by 10 foot. And I think we might be able to do that. What was that?
That one might be 3 feet smaller.
I know that. No, because the one we have now is 20 by 10.
I understand.
And there's like a crossbar going across the ceiling, and I know that that's half. I get what 3 more feet would look like, but it's different. Maybe it's a long, narrow hallway. I don't want that. Anyway. You don't get a say. You haven't helped with
That's fair.
any of this. So, zip it. Kerrigan came the other day. I didn't really do a lot of filming with her. We were just kind of reminiscing with some of the stuff she found. And yeah, so today is what, May 18th. So halfway through this process, more than halfway through this process. So we'll see how much I can get done today. Okay, dilemma. Here's what's happening now. I'm emptying this one. This is our expensive storage locker. This one we got at a discount. That's where I've put all the crap. I did that backwards. I should have put all the stuff we're saving into the room that was cheaper. Anyway, deal with that in a minute. This one I have to clear out today because I'm now moving down to the very end of that hall, and that's going to be our smaller storage. So I got to move all that. Then once this one's empty, I have to take the stuff out of here because this is the discounted locker. They're now going to put the discount on the smaller locker for me. So then I got to get this empty. So I gotta empty all these today. Move that into here, move this into here. Okay. It's 10:30. I've done 2 drops so far. My friends are coming in 20 minutes, so I'll do 1 more drop, and then I'll go downstairs and meet them, and hopefully they can take some more crap out of here. You may be asking, does it make me crazy that the bins don't match? Yes. Yes, it does. We'll deal with that later. My friends took the stuff, and thank God, one of their husbands helped me with the 2 crated TVs and that big antique bureau that I could not lift. So it is 12:05. Scott's gonna take Kerrigan to work for 5 o'clock, and then he's gonna come get me. So I probably got about 5.5 hours until he shows up. He has no idea that I'm doing this, but Surprise. All right. Okay. Bye. And my friend Sachi brought me shortbread. I told her all this was her fault because she's the one that was like, oh my God, why do you have such a big storage unit and pay for it every month? Okay, bye. That's the other storage locker way down there. Okay, so I just gotta finish getting this stuff down there. Oh my God, I really hurt my arm. So what have I learned from this? Number one, don't fill up the wrong storage room just in case they can't switch the cost. They're identical. I don't understand why I now have to do this. Number two, don't keep anything ever. Get rid of stuff. Although now I got a 10 by 10 storage unit. Not even taking my own advice. At least this time I know to throw all the boxes to one side and all the stuff to the other side. This was my favorite heavy metal song when I was young. I thought I was such a badass. Quiet Riot. There was one box left. It's all my red aprons. It's a sign. This was gonna be for like little photo booths that I did and stuff. I think it's a sign. This was the last box that was supposed to go down to the new storage. Well, I gotta keep that. I've never been so sore and so tired in my life. I can't feel my lower back. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Scott and I are gonna take that to Value Village. And I just have to put these things and those things in that little space. I was gonna do the whole, ooh, let's go on Facebook Marketplace and tell people to come get stuff. No, that would be lovely. But right now, I can't friggin' move. And so that's not happening. Oh, my God. Seriously, guys, just get rid of all your stuff. Don't keep anything. I even still have to go through that 10 by 10 at some point, but, oh, for God's sakes. All right, I'm almost done. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it.
Yay.
Oh. Scott's gonna help move the broom and that.
Want to make a contribution?
That's good. So we're just making a run to Value Village, and we were just at a light, and there was a guy asking, like, he had his sign saying anything would help, and Scott rolled down the window and said, you want a couple sleeping bags? And he was like, yeah, man. So he like took the sleeping bag, so that was perfect. So we dropped this at Value Village, and then I'm done. I hope everyone is safe, happy, and healthy, and I'll be back with some more videos soon. All right, take care, guys. See ya.